Dear you, I feel like such a dickhead. I'm crying my eyes out for no particularly good reason, other than the fact that I love and miss you so much. I feel so empty inside without you. It feels like I have literally been shot. I keep thinking about that time that I asked you to tell me if it was more of a yes or more of a no that you would get back together with me. You couldn't give me a definitive answer. But you said more of a no. And I just remember the tears rolling down my face harder than they ever had before, but I couldn't make a sound. I have loads of boys messaging me, including boys I didn't expect, but I don't care. I don't care about what any of them have to say. All I care about is how you are. How's your job? What are the updates with Jake and Megan? What new stupid sticker have you got for your car? Is it all stuff I never knew that I cared about? I do so deeply. All of my body and all my heart desperately wants your permission to love you and for you to love me back. I feel so raw, so weak. I didn't know I loved you this much, and I can't help but hate myself for not being able to keep you around. It feels like you got cold feet for a week and decided that was enough for you to leave me. And if it was, then I hate you for letting me love you the way I do. Every fibre of my body yearns for you. I just want to wrap my legs around you and hold you so tight. I want to kiss you everywhere just so you know how much I care. With my chest touching yours, I think about the times that we would have sex and you'd whisper in my ear and tell me how much you love me. I don't know whether or not you were lying, or whether it's still true, or maybe you just didn't love me the way I loved you. Of course, you must have known I loved you every time we had sex, because it was excruciatingly painful for me. Except I still did it because I love you. I don't know if you'd ever want to get back together. Part of me thinks you already moved on a long time ago, leaving me clueless. The other part of me thinks you still love me and that you were just trying to fill the void by acting like you don't care. If you did ask to get back together with me, I don't know whether or not I'd even say yes. Maybe I'd say no, considering how much you've hurt me by filling my place with her. I know you say there's nothing between you, and I believe you. She has clearly replaced the company I gave you, if nothing else, but it won't be long until we're only comfortable by saying no, because being with you again, not knowing if you would dump me again, would be too stressful, and I might have already moved on. Every day I feel a little better, like my heart is less on fire. Every day I want to want you less, until one day I will stop vomiting every morning. I will stop waking up looking for a message from you and remember we aren't together anymore. My tummy will still settle and my mind will balance itself, but not yet. And I hope for it to go back to normal. But it won't be enough for me to stop loving you. I will love your curly hair, your funny nose, that ever so slightly hooks, not like how mine does though. I love your ears which stand out, proud from your face. You're just so cute. I love your body so much and how your clothes hang from it. I love your secret mole, which you were so embarrassed about. I love how you used to fake being angry. And I would get so upset, and then you would turn around and tickle me until I was in so much physical pain. I understand why you got upset. I would rather see other people than just you, because now I only want to see you. I would do anything to have you back. We would, at the start of the relationship, cuddle in my bed for hours when you first tried to do stuff with me, but I was on my period. I remember I looked so embarrassed, and I think we could go back to that when we learned having a childish crush on each other wasn't it. And every time we would meet up, it would be so special, because in me I knew what needed to change. This breakup has really reminded me of my love for you. Don't get me wrong though, I'm not asking for you to get back together with me. I don't need you. You already know I am wishing for it to happen, but I wouldn't put that pressure on you. I'm just giving you this letter because I feel like I need to. And you never know. It might change your mind. At least knowing you've read it will bring me peace. And I think this is the only letter I will ever give you. I've written it so many times. I've written so many more that are just too desperate and embarrassing. I know you must think, how much more desperate? Trust me, it can. I think sometimes about everything we've left to do. Celebrate your birthday, celebrate mine, go to Bristol together, go to Hull together, go to Brighton together, go to the pub together, or even a strip club if you're so lucky. We still have to watch each other become grown-ups. And I want to lie on the beach with you, lie in a bed with you, mess around with you, paint whilst you make music. We still haven't cooked a meal together, other than pasta. I'm going to wrap it up because I don't want to be any more of a burden on you than I already feel I am. If we don't see each other again, and we've lost contact, you are stupidly beautiful. You have a kind heart, loving morals, and absolutely hilarious. And I don't think anyone would call you a bad boyfriend. When I was with you, you made me feel amazing. I was happiest when I was with you. I really hope you do well, whatever you do, whatever you want to be. Be that electrician or a musician. I hope the next girl you fall in love with loves you as much as I do. You deserve it. Selfishly, I hope it's me you next fall in love with again. But unfortunately, I can't see that happening. If this is what you truly want, then I'm happy for you. And I wish you all the best. All the love in the world. Goodbye, you. I love you, and I always will love you. You always have a place in my family and in my heart.